The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Purdue Boilermakers, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to take a shot right away. He's got it down the right side. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Breaks the tackle. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. The Boilermakers now looking to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
I love the aggressive nature and the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. He'll bring it out. It's Miller. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Ball changes hands and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. And down he goes back at the 3.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayden. Great move, now he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
On the run, it's Hayden. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throat, and they gashed you.
Quick completion to the right. At the 35, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but when this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Purdue 7, Colorado 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Buffalo! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll call for the fair catch here. Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Sends it downfield. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Boilermakers headed quickly to the line. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes the catch past the sticks. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
They'll throw it on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Lets it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
Back to the air one more time. Takes a hit as he fires. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. On fourth down, looking for the completion. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Boilermakers have this offense rolling. The give on the inside. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one third and long. Quickly to the tight end. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's good. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going to run it. Open space at the 25. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using the quick game. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The hurry-up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to throw, it's West. Uncorks it. It's caught downfield. Open runway ahead. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it from the gun. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Pass on the way, it's picked off. The 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Boilermakers! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Coming out with it, it's Hood. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hood. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many...
What a snag by the defense. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19. And let's see. Calls his own number. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? You're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end. wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
Number 86.
The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down, and he just couldn't get it to the receiver. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quick strike complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early.
Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
They want to just keep throwing it. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he'll make the catch at the 15. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's West. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe, as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo.
He'll take the deep shot. He's got it down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt. And
they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Boy, there wasn't much much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Fires to the middle. And he intercepts it. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it up.
Scanning the field, it's West. Got his man on the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Here's the handoff. And he's wrestled to the ground. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to get the first through the air. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Hayden. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Purdue 28, Colorado 15.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
6-yard line. It's down second and goal.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Quickly complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way.
Man, and this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. You get the stop here. I'm down multiple possessions. Do I kick it now because it's a hard fourth down, or am I putting the foot on the pedal and staying aggressive to try to get a touchdown?
Looking downfield, it's West. Lets it fly. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. The give as they work on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll try to do it himself. He's into the open down the middle. Smashes ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Boilermakers! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Miller. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to pass, it's West. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for a
plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. They're bringing heat. He's going up top here late in the game. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Touchdown, Purdue! And the beatdown has ensued. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, Dave. If Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
They're trying to get to him. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's taking a deep shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's West. Trying to get to it. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Well, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 4th down, going to the air. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Buying some time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man. Stop it after just a few. This offense has a 2nd down play. Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Gets it past the marker. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. A little release to the back. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like